cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
So what is this called? It's Saving Sarah Marshall.
Forgetting the title of this movie.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I always forget the name, not the forgetting part. I'm always like, it's forgetting somebody.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Forgetting Sarah Jessica Parker.
Which you've tried to do several
And
times.
Peter Griffin's right. She does look like a foot.
Oh, come on, man.
This movie is the best comedy I've seen since 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Really?
I think it's better than Superbad.
Now, who is this guy in the movie? Because I remember seeing him in Knocked Up.
Jason Segel.
One of the
Jason Segel. You recognize him from How I Met Your Mother.
And he came from Freaks and Geeks.
He not only stars in this, he wrote it. He is a music supervisor. He's the guy that makes the music for essentially like CSI Miami. He's got this job where he doesn't actually play music, he plays tones. Where it's like,
He would be the guy in a Law and Order that does it. Ding dong.
The guy from Lost who goes,
he's fallen in love with and for 5 years been dating the star of the show, the female hot lead.
Kristen Bell, who is one of my top 10 hotties, period.
Oh, that girl is fine,
Yes.
man.
She's really cute.
She shows up and goes, I'm sorry, it's over. And he is just depressed. And so he's like, look, I'm just going to go off to some tropical island and forget about her. And she was always talking about this great resort. He goes to check in, and just as he checks in, who walks right next to him? His ex-girlfriend there with this new douchebag lead singer of a British rock band. When you get to know this guy, you're like, yeah, he's a bit of a douche, but you see why people like him because he's a cool motherfucker. All the characters are very real and likable, and the relationships are very real. When you find out why she left him, it makes a hell of a lot of sense, and it's a very touching, very realistic, funny as breakup comedy.
It just has a lot more depth to it than your average film like this. And like you said, you even like the British douchebag, you know? I mean, yeah, he's an ass muppet, but he's one of those guys you'd gladly go share a beer with.
I see, it's just ridiculous. Premise, oh, what would happen if your mobile phone killed you? Why would a mobile phone kill anyone? It doesn't make sense. How can a mobile phone have an agenda and kill people?
I told her that when she read the script.
Yeah, you were the voice of reason, mate.
I tried to be, but she didn't listen.
What? Going around killing people with a mobile phone, like doing murders.
Why couldn't you just take the battery out of the phone?
Right, that's it. The battle's over.
Yeah, we've won.
I hated it.
Well, it's not for everyone, but
No, it's ridiculous. Here's my favorite scene. Bring, bring. Hello?
Right,
Yeah.
it would never happen.
No, it could never happen.
We remarked that he reminded us of someone we knew who travels woman to woman and is just a total sleaze and douchebag.
Is he black and sitting in this room?
I'm not going to say he's not sitting in the room.
Leon couldn't be here, but we can actually still get a hold of him because he had a totally different point of view than you guys. Hold on, let me get him on the phone.
Hello?
Wake your ass up. We want to ask you something.
Ask me something.
Okay, we got you on visual phone. Why is your shirt off right now?
How awesome was Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
It was so great that I didn't even like it. And I was so excited to see this. And I laughed once. We dog on movies all the time because they rely too much on dick jokes. This movie was a dick joke. I mean, right off the bat, they go for the cheap laugh by like, hey, look at this guy's dick.
So you give this full price, right?
If by full price you mean rental, sure. Yeah, I did get one good laugh out of it.
Now, would I be better off renting a gay porno, or should I go see this movie?
You'll probably get more laughs out of the gay porno. If all these people are loving it, maybe it's something I'm missing.
Apparently, a lot of people like looking at penis 70 times large on the big screens. Anyway.